This presentation will be doing a brief overview of 9/11 and 5 ways the United States responded after the event. So, on September 11, 2001, 19 militants who were associated with the Islamic extremist group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 airplanes and aimed to crash the planes into different targets in the U.S. 2 of these 4 planes hit the Twin Towers, the 3rd plane hit the Pentagon, and the 4th crashed into a field in Pennsylvania after passengers fought for control of the plane. Almost 3,000 people were killed. Shortly after 9/11, the terrorist surveillance program was created. This program was an electronic surveillance program implemented by the National Security Agency, NSA for short, shortly after the attacks of 9/11. It basically authorized the NSA to intercept phone calls and emails traveling in and out of the United States. This created some controversy with the citizens of America. It was meant to intercept Al-Qaeda communications overseas where there was at least one party that wasn't a U.S. citizen. The Operation Enduring Freedom was started on October 7. It was a response to 9/11 in the form of a military action against the terrorists. The purpose was to drive out the Taliban regime in Afghanistan and destroy Osama bin Laden's terrorist network. In 2 months, the United States forces successfully removed the Taliban from operational power. Another United States response was the establishment of the Transportation Security Administration. The Aviation and Transportation Security Act was passed on 2001 in response to the 9/11 attack. It was designed to prevent similar attacks in the future and basically had the authority to protect the security of transportation systems. And many of these ways to protect this security were through changes in airport. Some of these examples include bulletproofing cockpit doors, updating no-fly lists, liquid bans, shoe removal, enhanced pat-down, and other rules to protect the security of airline transportation. The 4th way the United States responded to 9/11 was the creation of the Department of Homeland Security. The Homeland Security Act of 2002 was passed on November 25th, 2002. This act basically officiated the Department of Homeland Security. The primary mission of this department was to protect and secure the nation from the many threats the U.S. face. Jobs in this department include from aviation and border security to emergency responses. Finally, the 5th way the United States reacted to 9/11 was the Operation Iraqi Freedom. It was started on March 19, 2003. President Bush announced the start of the operation. The purpose of this operation was to get rid of Iraq's tyrannical dictator Saddam Hussein and destroy his ability to produce mass weapons of destruction. The tension leading up to this was because Iraq was suspected of being connected to 9/11 attacks. And also the United States were wary of the amount of military growth in Iraq, as well as the fact that they weren't surveilled as much as other countries. This led to the invasion of Iraq and the overthrow of their government, and it showed that the United States was committed in its war with terrorism.